So what are you supposed to do if your tenant stops paying rent? In this video, I'm going to give you 3 options, so stay tuned. Hi, this is Peggy Yee with Frankly Realtors, and I'm a local real estate agent here in Northern Virginia. And on this channel, I give you the best advice on buying, selling, and living in Northern Virginia. So if you're new here, please subscribe. So there's no question that COVID-19 is having an effect on tenants being able to pay rent. And when tenants don't pay rent, landlords who are counting on that money also are affected. And the landlords may be relying on that income to pay their mortgage for that property or even just for their own living expenses. So what are you going to do if your tenant doesn't pay rent? Well, here's 3 things to consider. So number 1 is to just talk with your tenant and work out a payment plan or just figure out when the next time they can pay, especially if this is a long-term tenant that has always paid on time. In my experience, those type of people want to pay rent, so a little bit of kindness and empathy really goes a long way. And so maybe work out something with them so that they can at least cover your mortgage payment or know when the next time they're going to be able to pay. Number 2, look into the loan forbearance program with your lender. So each lender is implementing their loan forbearance programs differently, so definitely check with your specific lender on what the options are. And then finally, number 3 is you can consider just selling your property. I have noticed an uptick in the number of landlords calling me to sell their rental properties. So if you're worried and maybe you want to cash out now, especially because the Northern Virginia market is so hot, this is definitely an option. Now the downside is that it is significantly easier to sell the property without the tenant in place. And because the lease does convey with the property, you want to make sure that either the lease is ending or the property is vacant before selling it. So those are basically your 3 options to explore. If you're thinking about selling, please contact me about our 72-hour home sale, where we'll sell your house in 72 hours for full market value. Or you can visit us at 72soldnow.com to find out more about the program and get your value. If there's anything I can do for you, feel free to reach out. Thanks.